The King of the Dead event can get you a ton of XP, a ton of gobblegums. You might be wondering, how are people getting 60,000 points or even 100,000? If you see someone on the list with a ton of points, here's what they're doing. They're either doing the Easter egg glitch or they're AFKing in Citadel Days More. And we are going through both of these glitches. This will also get you guys XP, Battle Pass XP, gobblegums, and more in general. Skip the grind, check out silent services, AFK bot lobby service, 200 plus kills in AFK bot lobbies, Nebula camo, dark matter camo, hard unlock services. Do no grind and get those camos. We have double XP token services, and here are the reviews. They are on the screen. They absolutely love it, and you will love this service too. We are fast, cheap, and reliable. All links to this will be down below in the description. First one is the Easter egg glitch. You can do this on either the Liberty Falls, Citadel, or any of the 4 maps. I personally chose the Liberty Falls because that one is by far the easiest to complete. The other ones do work, but may take a little bit more effort or just maybe harder to finish. So choose whichever one you want to do this with so you guys can keep on getting the points. So go into a solo match of Liberty Falls. It has to be solo. Start doing the Easter egg on whichever map you're doing the Easter egg on. You can look up tutorials or anything like that. Summary is you have to get the jet gun, then build a device to open up the dark ether, protect it, put the souls of the mini boss zombies inside of the canisters and put them in the machine right here. That's basically a summary of the Liberty Falls Easter egg. After you do all that, you'll be able to do the quest, but do not start the quest just yet. Before you start the quest, press the start menu and make sure you can save and quit before you start it, and do not go up a round before you start the Easter egg. For me, I was at round 14, so I'm going to stay at round 14, then activate the Easter egg boss fight. Now complete the boss fight. Liberty Falls will be the easiest, so keep that in mind. You're basically just going to have 3 rounds with the Liberty Falls Easter egg, one with a ton of manglers, second one with just 1 mangler that's a lot of health, third one with a abomination. Defeat all 3 of these waves, and then you're gonna get the ending cutscene. You're gonna select continue, and that will spawn you back in the spawn room. Wait a few seconds, then press start and save and quit. What this will do is this will save it, so then you haven't done the Easter egg yet, but it will give you the points for doing the Easter egg. So now when you're in the menus, you will see you can get the points for the Easter egg. For me, it was 3,500 around there, and now you want to go into your save files and load back into the same save file. You will be saved at a point to where you haven't completed the Easter egg yet, and it should be, at the beginning of whichever wave that you saved at, which is going to be before you've done the Easter egg. Go up 1 more wave, then make sure that you have the ability to save and quit by scrolling down to the bottom. Now start the boss fight yet again, go through it, then you're going to get the cutscene, continue, and again save and quit. Then you'll get the points, load back into the same save file, go up 1 more wave, go through the boss fight, and then rinse and repeat. And you'll get some XP, and you'll get some Battle Pass XP and regular XP with this as well. As you can see, I just did the Easter egg and I got that much XP. Do this over and over and over, and you'll get a ton of points. And this is how people are getting a ton of points, like 60,000, 100,000, 150,000. This is how they're getting a ton of points. They're also doing an AFK XP glitch, which we're going to be getting into an AFK glitch next. So let's get right into it. This one is on Citadel Days More. You need to be in Directed for this one and go into a solo match of Directed. You're going to be going through the Easter egg. Your main goal is to get to the lightning sword, which that's really easy to do. And if you look on your screen, it will tell you exactly how to get to the lightning sword step. But the main summary is you're going to open up the castle, then open up Pack-a-Punch. Talk to the character that's behind this door. I think his name is called Strauss. After that, you are going to be waiting until a zombie with a helmet spawns in. Unalive it and pick up the stamp that will drop from the zombie. Now go over to the fire sword, place the stamp, pick up the fire sword, and now you're going to have to take 3 fire cauldrons and take the fire from the fire cauldrons to the sword 3 times. Then you'll have that sword upgraded. Now get another stamp and place it on the lion sword right here. You're going to melee 4 parasites and then melee this door that's next to Speed Cola. Then open up the door and look at the podium, and whichever symbols on the podium lit up, shoot it on the wall, and the symbols will be flying around. It's going to be a dot, snowflake, triangle, weird thing, and a line. And like I said, you guys can look at the podium every time to see exactly what the code is. It will always be in that order though. But anyways, once you guys are done completing that sword, you then will get 1 last sword and you'll be at the spot. Simply collect 3 rods, 1 being downstairs from this zombie right here. Then go to Deadshot Daiquiri, and there's going to be a rod right next to that. Finally, get Dead Wire and shoot the electrical box right here and pick up the final rod. Head over to this thing you place the rods in. I'm not too sure what it's called, but you just place it in there, and then you wait until the sword gets lit up by lightning, melee the thing, and then pick up the sword. This will lead you to the exact point where you want to be. Do not pick up another stamp, and your round cap should now be be at wave 12. Grab the lion sword, head over to stamina up, and in this corner, look at the ground right here, and then hold down the button to melee. And you guys can do this by setting up certain objects, like you see this keyboard and this Xbox. In between is a controller. The keyboard is pushing the trigger button, that is the melee button, into the Xbox, so then it is always being held down. That will set up the AFK. You're going to be sitting here for about 5 to 10 minutes and waiting until you see a parasite. If you do not see a parasite within 5 to 10 minutes and you see a lot of doppelgask, that means you did set it up right and you guys can go completely AFK. But if you guys see a parasite spawn, simply go through that wave with the parasite and you'll know you went through a wave. If you see a good pause within the rounds, then save and quit. I didn't have to do that. For me, it automatically worked. But like I said, if you get the parasite, just do what I just said, save and quit after you complete that wave. Then load back into the same save file, and that should make it so no more parasites will spawn and reset up in the same spot. But I definitely really recommend you guys to just check again for 5 to 10 minutes and see if a parasite respawns. If so, then do the same exact thing yet again until a parasite doesn't spawn within 5 to 10 minutes. But once you guys get it, so no parasites are spawning, you can leave the controller and it will get kills in the background, XP, gobblegums, and all that good stuff. Just do keep in mind though, this only lasts for 6 hours, so you will have to come back within like 5 hours, so then you guys can save and quit, then load back into the same save file and then reset it up. And when you guys save and quit, it will reset the timer so you guys can AFK for another 6 hours. If you do not save and quit before the 6 hours, it will force you to exfil and you'll have to redo part of the Easter egg to get back into the spot. But there you guys go. This is what people are using to get high up in the leaderboards. I see people, like I said, with 100,000 points in the zombies event. So if you want to get in first place and you see somebody at 100,000 points, do these glitches because they're doing these glitches as well. So you might as well just try to beat them with their own glitches. Or if you just want to use this to get a ton of XP, you can, because these two glitches definitely can get you XP, because you do get XP for completing the Easter egg over and over and over, and you get XP for going AFK, so you guys can get Prestige Legend, Gobblegums, Battle Pass XP, whatever you guys want, you will get it with these glitches. Don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all, barakallah.